What up, Wheatfield? What up, Wheat? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hi. Come on in. Welcome to you too. My name is La T, and I am a channeled messenger. Yes, I almost said my G. Like, what up, my G? What up, Wheat? What it do? I'm telling you, I'm feeling some good energy, and I hope y'all feeling it too. Give it out to you. Yes. Spread the love. Love and light. I share that sympathy, that empathy, that understanding and compassion. Let's give it out to one another, to creation on this day. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope it's been beautiful, that it is representative of all the beauty that lives in you. You are a wonderful expression of the Most High God, the source of your light. Yes, and let it shine bright. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yes, don't leave. Don't leave me. Don't click off. I know I'm a little bit kooky. I know. But we are a channel messenger. And we message with the big three. The infinite, eternal, Lord of all hosts, the Lord of creation, which loves you the most, called you by its infinite intelligence. Yes, wisdom, the principal thing, and fills you with the breath of life, the life force, the chi. Yes, it fills me and it combines and connects all things, connects me to you, my wheat, and I can feel things. I see things, I smell things, I hear things. I get downloads straight to the spirit. We scribe and we write when we hear it, or the Father will just command my vessel and I follow the path that I've been given, and I have to step back, have the source come before us, the balance, the mother, the father spirits that made us. Yes, we are whole and we are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Yes, welcome. Welcome again. I am so excited to have you, to just bring you this message. The feeling that I'm feeling, it almost feels like effervescence, like something is boiling, something is bubbling, coming up to the surface, Yeah, it's getting ready to boil over. It's getting ready to boom, explode. That's just like how I feel, like it just bust open, like, yes. I feel like somebody is stepping out and they are going forth and they are being bold and they are just like letting it all show. I'm talking about unapologetically, and just be like, look, take it or leave it, because this is me. Ha! Yes, let's get it, Father. What you want to get into? We got some money cards. Let's see what that abundance do. Woo! The source of our light says, welcome to you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your energy with us. It is much appreciated. We are growing, y'all. We are growing, and we like, but isn't that funny how it works like that? You just be working in your field. You done scouted your lot. You done cleared the land and got it ready. Done planted your seeds and everything all lined up. You out there just working and working and working. You see these little sprouts come up. It start to bud. And then all of a sudden you go out there and your garden is like, to what? What am I going to do with all this abundance? It's like the beat and you feel it is so heavy. It's like so much. Yes. And all that you thought that you were going to like, oh, this is just for me. I'm planning this. I'm doing that. What you get back will feed generations upon generations. Because not only can you eat, but you get to harvest them seeds. Ooh, that's a whole nother level, ain't it? Because people think about the harvest like, oh, I'm bringing in, I'm calling in what I planted and what I worked for. But there are seeds contained within to take you further, to get your mo. So let's see. Ooh, source. We got to tell y'all a few things before we get going. Father say easy does it and work smart. We're going to talk about these two because they just right there. But, yeah. Lati, channeled messenger. We already said that. We message with the big three. The intelligence, the most high, the source that called them both, spoke it out, the intelligence, the word, and it moved on the breath, and then everything came to be. We are whole, we are complete. There's nothing broken, and there's nothing missing. But we are not religious, you see. We're not. We are spiritual. We do everything in the spirit. We like to study world theologies and just see how the source has spoken to the wheat field, its creation over the ages, because it's been speaking well before we even came to be. You are a thought. You are a star seed. Yes. Isn't that beautiful just to consider it? You being a star seed, like, oh my goodness. I am a seed, a thought of the Most High God, that source that called it all. Yeah. So we consider all things. We look at astrology and astronomy and biology and physicality, whether it's physics, metaphysics, macro, micro. We will read anything pretty much we can get our hands on. Speaking of, we just ordered a new book. It is called The Book of Aquarius, and it jumps into some theories on alchemy, because that's what the source does. Creates all things out of chemical material. And when we have things that fall away from us, those tower moments, those tear moments, those tears that come against us, tears in wheat to row show, when those tears come against us to show us ourselves that we are the wheat, how to edify us so we can be big and strong for the harvesting, you see. They cause tower moments, the falling away, clearing the lot so that we could be replanted and reseeded. And a new harvest, a new abundance is going to grow up from that. And in that harvest contains more seed. Yeah, so just think, if you plant one seed and one seed turns into an apple tree, how many apples, the fruit on that tree grow, and then how many seeds does each apple hold? So we're talking about a magnification and multiplication of your seed that is beyond anything that you can believe. And that's what I'm feeling right now. Like the explosion. Something that's going to be so huge, you definitely don't have room to hold it. You don't. And you might be feeling it like, oh, I'm feeling the burden. It feels real heavy. Like I got to do all of this work. Oh. But guess what? Help is coming. Because the source of us knows the work that you've been doing and the harvest that is brewing. It does. And considering that the source made anything, all things, everything did the source make, it speaks to us through all of it, Ashe, and I can hear it. Again, I can read it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And considering words as words, some things are really shitty, and if it's shit, then that's just what we call it. So you will hear that too. And depending on the message, it can get a little hot. I mean, it can also start off a little slow, like that old school Crisco, while we get things going and filling out the energy, and the source is working it out through me, because it's giving me a whole lot of downloads and a whole bunch of energy. But this vessel is limited, and my brain, only has such capacity, so sometimes it takes a little bit for us to work it out, you see, but we always get it out, and it comes together real good. Why? And because that's just what it is. All things work towards the good, and it could be like, a whole bunch of ingredients, some chopped up shit, but then before you know it, it's like, ooh, that's what we was making. Shocking to you and just shocking to me, because I never know what the source is really doing with me. I had to witness it too and just sit back and see. I had a source pull me back, step in front, lead me through this message to deliver what it wants, because I am just a willing, surrendered vessel onto the source that called and made me. Yeah, to do the work. I came from heaven with a decree. Yes, heaven coming to earth, to reside in earth and on earth, to do a work that I am being called to remembrance. We're awakening, and I'm not the only one, says Sam Smith. Yeah, we don't want to get into it. Anywho, these things are real. and you've worked hard, and the source of your soul, your light, the source of us living is pleased with your work, and you are being rewarded, recognized for all of it. Yes. So get ready. Hold on to your socks because they just might get blown off. But guess what? Walk through the grass and get grounded. You don't need them shits in there. I know y'all thought I was going to make it work out, but sometimes I will shock you. Yeah, we'll shock you. And ain't going to go exactly how you planned it. It's not. Be open and be flexible and just see what it is that you're handed. Offer it all back up, and you never know what's going to come back down. But when I tell you, you're going to be like, head down, in shock, like, I cannot believe this is what the source gave onto me. And if you have any doubts, this is what I'm seeing. You are good enough. Perfection is imperfect. Don't worry about it. Let go of the little things. All of that energy you spending, thinking about it, hemming, hawing. It's just not worth it. It's not. Keep doing what you have been called to do, and everything is going to work out quite all right. More than all right for you. Let's get into that energy. Form does not differ from void, and form is void. Form does not differ from the void, from the pure consciousness. And form is void. Form is pure consciousness. The outer difficulties you are experiencing will be resolved with your inner truth, your inner G. Thank you, Source, for stepping in front of me, for coming to bring a message onto me first that is edifying, that will feed me, that is edifying onto me and to your week. Yes. Pull me into your inner circle, into your holiest of holies, into your inner sanctuary. Yes. Keep me safe there, Father, Mother, energies, balanced and whole and complete. Brighten up my light, brighten up my lumens, and keep me safe. Yes. Perfect me in the spirit. Yes. Get us ready to serve. Ooh. Get us ready to bear this yoke that we have placed upon us. Everything that you have called us to do, that decree, yes, strengthen me, ready me to do what it is you've called me to do. I feel so many words in my spirit to pray. I feel the anxiety. I feel the excitement, exuberance, Ashe. I feel like something is getting ready to bubble up and just spill over and spill out. And it's going to spill out to everyone and everything from within to the without. And I ask for it to come back in. Let us come together in harmony, in unity, and meet in the middle, Ashe, and serve all of that up to you, our source of our light, our spirit. Ooh, yes, Ashe. We ask that you receive all of us, every single thing, everything that we have accumulated on this journey. We offer it up onto you willingly, joyfully, gleefully, and we receive the fullness that you will deliver back onto thee. We know that it is sufficient, that it is abundant, and it is in accordance with our serving, the reward for our good due diligence. I feel that you are pleased with us, and that you will give us much more to deliver. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Allow us to be in a cycle of giving and receiving. That cycle that is continuous, moving us forward, lifting us up, raising us up so that we can ascend, tuning our frequency, our vibration to match yours, the whole. Yes, so that we can realize the information, the trueness, our purpose, our dharma, which is hidden way so deep, deep that pineal, those Akashic records, coming to the forefront and being revealed onto thee. The desires of our heart, that which exalts our soul, again, the source of all us living. Yes. Ashe. 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 Protect us from all foes here and now. Enclose me in your light forever more, and keep me safe within, having pleased my master, giving all things up as an offering. Receive your grace, mercy, favor, and joy beyond all understanding. I give it back for magnification, for heaven, the all creation is whole and complete, nothing broken, and nothing missing. Go forward. Be blessed. 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 And then rest. Woo! Source says go forward and be blessed. 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 And then it'll be time to rest. Ooh, I feel rest pretty. Yes. Let's get a couple cards. Are we ready? Play cards? Yes. All right. Woo. Father say we want to talk about working smart. And one thing that I think is kind of unique about this dude right here is the fact of how his glasses up underneath the nose. They not on his face. They not sitting right here on the tip. But the fact that it's under it, it just does something to me. I think it says quite a bit. It's like you don't need anything else to see, right? And you may be under some extreme scrutiny, like, and whoever's looking at you with this type of stern eye, maybe it's something that they really can't see either, or it's just so obvious that they don't need their glasses to see it. It's like, whatever the source is going to do with you, display, whatever you're going to receive, Ashe, is going to be so mind-blowing. It's going to, like, just blow his dang on glasses off. Like, ain't nobody, like, it's going to restore their vision. Like, they're going to be able to see clearly. They're going to be able to take them things out and be like, and just throw them off to the side. Because, again, if your abundance and your harvest is so huge like that, I feel like this person is asking, how in the heck did they do all of that? Like, it's almost unbelievable. Right. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. And I feel like people simply just can't believe what it is that you were able to accomplish. Again, the things that you've been through, maybe you were projected to be down and out. You were projected to be through, like, to be like, they ain't gonna make it. These plots that done came against you. Yeah. The office is here. Somebody has been working. I see pen to paper, planning. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. We see anything else? No. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. And I feel like we got new money on the bottom. So I definitely feel like we see counselor. Maybe you've been listening to your wise counselor moving you, and also thinking about that greater good. Like, of course, um, that we are whole and we are complete. How does your work offer onto creation? How are you offering it up to the source that made thee? Right? Like, you consider, I believe, the source in all things that you do. Like, is this what the source, the Father, would have me do? Is it in alignment with my purpose, with my dharma, and really getting underway and being confident in that? And just, again, I feel like somebody has like bust out and put their whole self out there, and you're going to be rewarded for that. So whatever has been holding you up, maybe you felt like you were caged up. I hear the caged bird sings, right? I feel like somebody has opened up the door to the cage, and you're going to fly. And or maybe you have released yourself from the cage, and you have like that Eight of Swords energy where you have been self-bounded, hiding within self. And now that you've come out and you bursted out, open yourself up, the abundance, like you are the value that has been locked up. But the whole time you've had the key to unlock yourself and allow yourself to come out. Like, you are no longer holding you up. Let's give it a little bit of shuffle. Growing up. I told you, somebody has grew up. They've matured. They have allowed themselves to come out. And I see transporter and promoter. I feel like you're going places, you're going to do some stuff. Somebody may even come around and notice your stuff and promote you. New money definitely wanted to jump out again. And we see a cautioning, always be discerning. Always be discerning. Anytime we plant a new lot, you planting a harvest, the first thing you do is discern the lot. Where am I going to plant my seeds? You have to scout it. And to use that Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy, be very logical, using your intelligence and looking for good ground. And you, beloved, are good ground. I believe that the source, again, has approved these, saying that you are a place where the source has planted very good seed. And what has grown up in you, you have unlocked. And now the value of you is being shown, is being seen, and it's starting to bubble up. I feel gaining energy. Yes. Leadership. I see that crown. I feel somebody is being crowned. You're receiving your crown. You're receiving your just due. And it's definitely going to take you places. I feel unfulfillment and partnership and work in silence. Somebody may have been feeling unfulfilled, locked up in that cage, pulled back. But now, since you've grown up, I feel partnership. And I feel partnership in the spirit, like coming together to wholeness, to unlock yourself. Like maybe that's the tool that you used. Once you came to whole and to good with your whole you, now you're able to flourish and put yourself out. I hear, coming out. I'm coming. And I feel like you've been working really hard in silence. Maybe people wasn't really sure of what you were doing, and maybe what you have been doing is gaining no. Source says you are motivating. I was thinking like maybe you've gained some motivation from somewhere, but Source says no, you are motivational. And maybe that's a part of what you're going to do. Like maybe you'll be a motivational speaker, a motivational counselor, and maybe you'll have a partner in that way too. Again, being logical and discerning and making sure that whoever you're partner with, who you're going to partner with, wherever you're going, that you are scouting it. You are discerning. You're thinking about it. Ensuring, right, that you're working smart about it. Take action. Somebody is getting ready to take action, and the answer to it is going to be yes. I think, again, be discerning, because before the blessing always comes the test. So don't fall for all that glitters, the fool's gold mess. No. Be discerning so you can pass the test and really show the source of self, the soul, source of us living, that you are ready. You are ready to receive from all of your good giving. Yes. What is the next one? Yeah, because something out there is unethical. It is. It's always a test before the abundance, right? So keep your wits about you and apply all of those good principles, all of that good diligence that you've learned over the last couple of cycles. Yes, because growth is here, and again, you're going places. You're going to go, right? Because that growth is here. We're going to get another one or two. This one. No more. This one. Okay. Growth. That's the energy. It's coming. I feel it. It's coming up. It's bubbling up. And you see that, how the hands are out? Ooh, and look at this. Angelic help backed up with Gaia, Mother Universe. And that's sending you off somewhere. Ooh, beloved. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? A higher power. You see that key right there, that slot right there on your third eye chakra? I feel like it's been unlocked. And I also feel, again, it almost looks like a crown, like the golden crown. I see the wings in the background, and I see the spirit within the spirit itself. Ooh, I've never noticed that. Look at it. The spirit here that's within, holding. Yes. I feel like you listened to your inner spirit. You really tapped into it. Ooh, coming together to wholeness and goodness. And you dug into it. And what you were able to accomplish in that right, listening to the source guide you. Building that inner light, like we sang. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, we ain't gonna do it. Yes. I feel like you grew it. Grew up in the spirit. Yes, and Father say, it's time to go. Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Ooh, that resonance, that beating, it's telling you something is happening. You finna raise up. You can feel it. Ooh, you finna be unveiled, revealed. I'm talking about you gonna be revealed to you. You gonna look in the mirror and be like, who is that? Is that me? It's your higher self, somebody that you didn't ever think you could be. Because the co-creator of all things that works in thee. Woo! And Father said, didn't I tell you it's happening? Happening here and now. Creating a whole new world. Yes. I feel like you got a leg up too. A leg up on the rest, or something is trying to get a leg up on you. Maybe it tried to and you overcame it because the source flipped it upside down. That nothing, yeah, what did I say? The source, our Father, our Mother energy, balance, the source, the duality, yes, with the intelligence and the breath that animates thee, has ordained thee, giving you your decree and every spiritual tool that you will need in order to complete what they sent you to do. Yes, and there's nothing that could get a leg up on you, beloved. Nothing. You are set up so high. Yes, we saw that blessing, that favor, the okay to go forward. There's nothing that could conquer you. Every foe, no weapon formed against you can prosper. They've all been blocked out. It's all over with. Now you're going to a new level, and you still have to discern it, ensuring that you apply all of those principles that you've been taught in the spirit, and recognizing what to block out when you feel it. Not just when you see it, because these two can be deceiving. See with your third eye and feel what you are receiving. Yes. What are they bringing? What are they giving? Is it giving or is it taken? Because the first part of receiving is giving. You got to put it out. You breathe out, you breathe in. You exhale, you inhale. Building blocks. It's all coming together. And again, you're going to be stood up high. Platform. Motivational. Leadership. Counseling. Giving back on to others everything that you receive. And it's going to be an exchange. A cycle that'll just keep replicating and replicating and replicating. Yes. Unfolding like the ever unfolding worlds. Anything else, Father? Maybe you'll help in your community, or maybe be careful of those who are there, right? Because not everybody wants to see your glow up. Not everybody will be there for you to share with. Sometimes in this scenario, there's a falling away. There may be one or two that you will connect with, and they will come with you on your way. But this is dual. It's dual, Ashe. Because a change is coming. And you're going to have to really, really think, again, about who you exchange all of your gifts with. Father say you are going a mighty long way. You will go to the edge. It could feel risky, Ashe. Maybe there's some things for you to clean up and continue to make peace with. But offer all things up to the source that called your life. It knows what to do with it. It does. Again, you're getting ready to go off. Time to go. Down that road. Success. Poised. Set up on a pedestal. I love it. Anything else, Father? That is what we have for you guys for this quick message. We gotta go and do some other stuff. But until the next now, know this. We love you. Yes, we love you. Each and every one. Every person, every week that comes in, we celebrate you. We welcome you. We love you. We love you just like we love us, because we love the source that made us. Yes, perfectly balanced. Duality. Yes, that feminine and masculine energy coming to center, to balance in its synergy. Yes. The infinite intelligence that's baked in. Yes, the breath of life, the life force, that chi that feels thee, animates thee. Ooh, yes. Giving you the ability to do all things. You are celebrated. You are whole. You are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. To the next now, y'all. On the Tears and Week to Row show, where you sure enough never know what you're going to get. Get this. A great day. And then offer it up to the source that made you. Ashe. Mwah.